We're back with episode 109 of Road to 99 overall in NBA 2K11 MyCareer, where we start as a 35 and work our way up to 99. We are about halfway to the halfway point of our sophomore season with the Sacramento Kings. We're sitting at a 95 overall, and our record is mediocre at best. But a lot of season left. The future is promising. We have Carmelo Anthony. We're not going to skip a beat. We're going to get straight into it. Game number 24. Objectives for the game. Make at least 6 3-point shots. Like we're at a Trump rally, we're shooting from the crowd. This is a lock. Hold your matchup to 43% shooting from the field. We're playing the Portland Trail Blazers. I have no idea who their point guard is, but it doesn't matter. This is a lock. And finish the game with a teammate grade of A+. I bet we never finish below an A+. This is a lock, and we're playing in Portland. The team is pretty bad. They're 9-17. We're 12-11. Why have they played so many games already? Am I bugging out, or is the numbers not numbering? Seems a little weird. But off the rip, we see they have Allen Iverson. This is not a bad starting five. They're a little old, but Brandon Roy is a dog. Stats on the season: 52.4 points per game, 7.8 rebounds, 10.8 assists, 2 steals, 1.4 blocks, 58% from the field, 94% from the line, 47% from 3, and 6.7 turnovers. Look at it now. Take a picture, frame it, put it on your wall, give it to your grandmother for her 92nd birthday, because it's not getting better than this. The only thing that's going to get better is tip-off beginning. We don't get the dynamic angle, and we certainly do not win it. But we get going right away. Crossover to the right, straight into the paint. That's the Michael Jordan Michael dunk package. Let that man catch it. Speaking of catching air, Melo with the ball. We make a backdoor cut. He throws it up, and we slam it in. Andre Miller can't jump as high as us. But now we're back on defense. Andre Miller's a little confused still. He's breathing a little heavy because he's tired. He's an old man, not built for this. But he gets close. He whispers in our ear. Are you wearing moon shoes? What is that footwear you possess down there? You mean my shoes? Yeah, what are those foot boats you're wearing? This man's calling my shoes foot boats. I'm glad you asked, because we're wearing our AP Pink Fall ones. I feel like it hasn't been plugged in a while. You can go to your local Foot Locker and get a pair today. But straight back into the game. We're on offense. We give it to Melo and we let him cook. What is he doing? It's a terrible shot. But we have the ball yet again. Cross it over. Give it to Melo one more time. Front rim goes in. He's not missing a midi. But now we're watching Melo cook. We want to partake ourselves. Pull up at the midi. Front rim, back rim goes in. We're not missing that. But now Carl with a C hits us. We bring it back. Spin it to the paint. Almost a poster slam, but fourth quarter wide Batumin. But now we're getting ready for the inbound. Carl with a C is calling for the frazzle dazzle milk chocolate raspberry swirl. So we get to our spot. He hits us. We drop it off. Carl with a C gives it back. We walk into the paint. They can't guard the man, so they foul the man. Allen Iverson. Braids are incredible. Don't let that man near a bowling alley. But the dominance continues. Melo with the ball. We make another backdoor cut. He threads the needle, and we slam it in. They're leaving the paint open. We're taking it all day. Allen Iverson's too little. But I've been preaching for the last 108 episodes. The give and go of dreams. Tyreek gives it back. We get the catch and shoot 3 wide open. We're not missing that. And that gives us a lead, and Jared Bayless is sick and tired. Are you kidding me? I never knew this man was like that. DeMarcus gets put on a poster. Maybe that's why he's so angry all the time. But back on offense, we have the ball. We bring it back, size him up, fade away at the midi. That goes in. The disrespect continues. Drop it off Carl with a C. Do a little wrap around. He gives it back. We slam it in. Jared Bayless woke the beast. But all this offense is making me tired. Why not some defense? Andre Miller goes into the paint and we block him. Send it up the court. Give it to Preston in the corner. Catch and shoot 3. He partakes in that as well. The rookie is showing out. But now we bring it back. Cross it over. Step back 3. There's no one near us. That goes in. But one disrespectful 3-pointer turns into another disrespectful 3-pointer. That goes in as well. But now we're getting swarmed. Drop it off to Melo in the paint. He lays it in. That's another assist. But now all of a sudden, Andre Miller wants to play some defense. We can't get around him, so we go to the right. We shoot it over Allen Iverson. Midi goes in. But now Portland's kind of coming back, so we get the give and go cooking. Give it to Tony Douglas, and we go. Windmill into the paint. It's a basket and then some. We get the highlight reel, and we get the end one. Call it a basket and then some. And that's how we end the half. We're up by 3 against Portland in Portland. Who would have thought? Brandon Roy with 15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals. Respectable stat line. And this man looks miserable. Get him out of Portland. He looks like he's having a midlife crisis about 27 years too early. But Alejandro Papadopoulos with 29 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. That's literally every stat on the sheet. 8 by 11, and it's filled to the rim. Start of the third, we have the ball. Hesitation, dribble it in, lay it in, basket, and then some. Alejandro Papadopoulos is hyped. Talk your talk, walk your walk. Let that man cook. Because we're at the line and the free throw goes in. Crossover to the right into the defense. Drop it off Carl with a C, and he's got the midi of dreams. This is better than Amari Stoudemire. But now a little off-ball movement. Melo hits us in the corner. Catch and shoot 3. That goes in. And I've been trying to tell you about this give and go. Melo gives it back. Double clutch dunk. We slam it in. Who is their big man? Because he's not there. But now we got to go Tom Brady on him and drop an absolute piss missile down the court to Carmelo Anthony. You already know he's hitting that midi. You already know. Bring it back. Dribble into the defense. But thread the kneel to DeMarcus Cousins, and he slams that in. How many more assists? That's how we end the third quarter. We're up by 5. We're talking points in Portland. But then we start the fourth quarter on the bench, and we blow our lead. 5-point lead turns into a 1-point lead halfway through the fourth, and we're crossing it over to the left. Step back midi. We gotta bring us back. That goes in. Do-do dribble, drop it off. Samuel Dalembert, he gives it back. We slam it in. Bring it back, cross it over. Cross-court pass. Hassan Whiteside gives it back. Pull up for 3. That goes in. I am single-handedly carrying this team to the promised land. Cross it over. Size him up. Melo's wide open. Walk it in. Lay it in. Man's trying to flop on us. But now we're sizing up Greg Oden. Step back 3. It's actually a 2. We're not missing that. Cross it over to the left. Step back one more time. Jared Bayless can't stop us. Cross over to the right. Another step back. We miss. And game on the line, you already know we're spamming that X button. It takes a little bit, but we get the steal, sprint up the court, and we windmill dunk it. No one is there to stop us. Our speed is at a 99. It's actually an 84, but it feels like we're at a 99. Spin move to the right, walk into the defense. We get swarmed, but we don't give up. Send it over to DeMarcus. Get it back. Catch and shoot 3. That cuts the lead to 2, but it's not enough, and we lose the game. We finish with 65 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks, 8 turnovers, 5 fouls. Dominate our matchup. A+ teammate grade, 3 out of 3 objectives. We lose 2,194 skill points. I'm glad this is a road to 99 overall and not 99 wins. I don't even feel bad that we lost because we got the bag and Melo dropped 15. Ain't no complaints. But I say the loss doesn't hit me like it should. We're walking through the streets of Sacramento and we look up. What do we see? Why didn't anyone tell me that Sacramento was going to be like New York all over again? But only this time they have a bigger budget. The billboards are up, but they have lights on them this time. The disrespect continues. And the only way we can put an end to this is by winning games and going straight into... Game number 25. Objectives for the game. Shoot at least 90% from the free throw line. Are you kidding me? We have a 99 free throw. This is a lock. And limit your matchup to 11 assists. We're playing the Dallas Mavericks. They were starting a Frenchman at point guard. This is a lock. And finish the game with a teammate grade of A+. I bet we never finished below an A+. This is a lock. Walking into the arena. AP is pissed. He's sick and tired of the losing. In front of a sold-out home crowd, we're versing the Dallas Mavericks. They're a pretty good team. They're 15-11, but don't be fooled by that record. We versed them last episode. We lost to them last episode. It came down to the last possession, but it's not gonna happen today. We're stomping on this team. This is our revenge game. This is our Super Bowl. Tip-off begins. And we lose it to a 97-year-old Shaquille O'Neal. What are we doing? But it's okay because we have it now. Spin move into the paint. Drop it off to Melo. Wide open. He's not missing that. But he made one. We'll hit him again. because he'll make 2. That's an assist. But now we're sizing up Booba and getting the superstar treatment. Take 18 steps. Hit the midi. That goes in. Get that man jumping. Step back. Drop it off to Marcus. He lays it in. That's another assist. But now we have the ball again. Sizing up Booba. What's he reaching for? We go straight into the paint. Lay it in. That's a left hand. 99 layup doing wonders. Crossover, spin move, double team. But we have a DeMarcus Cousins who's gonna miss a dunk and send it out. And this is the most disgusting play I have ever seen. This is what we're working with in Sacramento. But we'll make up for it. Get the ball from Melo. Hit the man with a shoulder shimmy fadeaway on the block. We're not missing that. But now we're back to playing fast. Hop step into the paint. We chalk up the entire defense like a hot pastrami under the light. Cut it up and put it on some rye bread. I don't make the rules. That's how they serve it. But now the offense has come to a screeching halt. We have the ball. We hit Carl with a C. He throws the lob. And are you kidding me, Papa Padulis? The most aggressive, disgusting, putrid dunk I've ever seen in my life. That man just caught it and slammed it in ever so graciously. But what if I told you it gets more disrespectful? We spin, reevaluate, size up Sean Marion, step back. That's pretty disrespectful. But now Tyreek gets us in the corner. Pump fake, walk straight into the paint. Baseline windmill. Dirk Nowitzki's not built for defense. But now Melo steals it. They send it up the court. We're going to the break. We slam it in. The freest points we'll score all season. Bring it back. Size them up. Fade away on the block. That goes in. We're getting shifty with it. Spin move, cross it over, walk it to the paint through Rip Hamilton. Lay it in. That goes in. DeMarcus with the ball. He kicks it out. We're wide open for 3, and we're not missing that. But now Bouba sees us do it. He thinks he can too. He misses. They send it up the court. Crossover to the right. Jelly finish at the basket. That's a left hand. But now Carl with a C hits us. We bring it back, cross it over, step back 3 from the parking lot. That goes in. We're feeling dangerous. But now we're getting doubled on the block. Kick it out to Melo. He walks it in, lays it in. How is that not a foul? We're not complaining. Cross it over. Drop it off Tyreek Evans. He lays it in. And now with 5 seconds left in the game, we're pushing the ball up and we're slamming it in. And that's how we're ending it. We finished with 38 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block, 5 turnovers. Dominate our matchup. A teammate grade. 2 out of 3 objectives. We win and we get 1,642 skill points. And that takes us into the post-game press conference.
You just can't be happy with your defensive performance after a game like that. How do you recover from getting schooled early and often the way that you did? Is it even possible?
If it's not the fans of Sacramento frying us, it's the reporters in the post-game conference. Hall of Fame gaslighters. How did you recover from getting schooled? What do you mean? Bouba had 26. But we blew him out by 75 and I drop a 37-piece no chicken on their head top. Their entire starting lineup and coaching staff was asking for my autograph and a picture after the game. How do I recover from being schooled? I guess I don't. No more questions. That is insane. That takes us out of the game and we have 1,645 skill points to spend and we're going to do so right now. We're still going for overall. So we upgrade our consistency to a 90 and our offensive awareness to a 99, and I'm at the point where I don't know what else to upgrade. Offensive awareness and defensive awareness are all the way maxed out, and I don't know where else to go from here. I want to get to 99 as soon as possible, so if anyone knows what to upgrade, let me know. But we can end the video as a 95 overall. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like. Make sure you comment AP for MVP in the comments. And if you're not following, make sure you follow. Because if you're not following, you're not going to see the videos as soon as they're up. And if you're not seeing them as soon as they're up, that means you're late. If you're late, that means you're not early. If you're not early, then you're late. If you're late, that means you're weird. Don't be weird. Just follow. Thank you.